Welcome back, students. We finished with Gupta dynasty, how did it came into existence, the introduction I explained you, and the two emperors I explained you. But the last portion of Emperor Samudragupta was left. Chandragupta 1 I finished with, and you know who was he known as? Maharaj Adi Raj. Okay? Now Emperor Samudragupta, he ruled the place till 335 AD to 380 AD. Now, we start with the last paragraph. What was he titled as? Kaviraj, because he had love for music. You can see in one coin a man playing veena. And who is this man? Emperor Samudragupta. During his reign, many temples and Jain temples were constructed. He performed Ashwamedh Yagna. In this regard, he had got coins made. He collected scholars in his court and created high quality literature. Scholars wanted this and he wanted scholars' companionship. He encouraged Hinduism. As he was Hindu, he wanted to encourage Hinduism, right? He embraced social customs. Yeah, now you know, many customs you can see in each and every religion. So he was also towards that social custom. Samudragupta's position in the history is unique and significant. He was a creator of importance of Gupta Empire. Okay, so here also on page number 35, you can see the two coins. You can see what is shown. The inscriptions are shown, right? Now we come to Chandragupta II, who is also known as Vikram Aditya. Now I'll just do a quick revision with the main points, then we will be reading out the paragraph. Okay? He was most talented. Who? Chandragupta II, ruler of Gupta dynasty. The boundaries extended up to Shah region. Third point, he attacked Gujarat and ended Shah dynasty. He attacked Gujarat and ended Shah dynasty. Next point, got the title Shakadi. Next is increased his military powers by establishing marital relationship which proved to be very helpful in increasing his empire and defeating his enemies. His rich kingdoms, the next point, his rich kingdoms, Brigakach, that is in Bharuch, and Stambati, that is in Khambat. Gupta kings became owner of intangible property. Intangible property. Okay, so this was the main points which I covered up. That means there are in total 7 to 8 points which I covered up, which is same as your textbook paragraph. So we'll be reading out Chandragupta II Vikram Aditya, and he ruled his place between 380 AD to 430 AD. Here. So he ruled this place 380 to 430 AD. So we'll be starting this with the paragraph. Chandragupta II. Chandragupta died. Samudragupta died. In his place, Chandragupta II came to the throne. He not only successfully preserved the great legacy of his father, which he inherited, but also expanded the empire by conquering some of the regions. Chandragupta II was the most talented ruler of Gupta dynasty. The boundaries of his empire ended up to Shah kingdom. He attacked Gujarat and ended Shah Kshatriya dynasty. In memory of this victory, he adopted the title Shakari. Now you remember the titles given to them. Okay? So Emperor Chandragupta I was given the title Maharaj Adiraj. Then came Emperor Samudragupta, who was titled as Kaviraj. And third is Chandragupta II, who is also known as Vikramaditya, and his title was Shakari. He was also known as Vikramaditya. He increased his military power by establishing marital relations with powerful kingdom to remove Kshatriyas who had been ruling since 300 years. These marriages proved to be very helpful in increasing his empire and defeating his enemies. New territories for him very important. They obtained the rich kingdoms of Gujarat and Saurashtra. The prosperous ports of Brigabach, Bharuch and Stampede, Khambat. As a result, maritime trade of the state increased and Gupta kings became owner of intangible properties. So all these you can see, the three kings, the three emperors, how they struggled hard for the betterment of Gupta dynasty. Now I'll show you one map which is shown on page 35. Okay, I'll be drawing here. So you will get a clear view. Okay, here is the middle line. We come to Sindhu, this side, outside, in the northern side, Sindhu river. Then Himalayas, here. Himalayas you can show with the mountain. Then comes Mani, here this side. Vaishali, here. Next comes Patliputra, which all things which are back of India during Gupta period. Then comes down, below this Narmada river, again to the west and Ganga to the east. Then comes Arabian Sea outside and the Bay of Bengal. Remember the northern side, the southern side, the western side and the eastern side. So this is the map of India which shows first here Sindhu, then Himalayas to the outer sides of the north side, then inside, above that only, Mani, Vaishali and Patliputra. There is a line between, below that line, Narmada to the west and Ganga to the east. Then comes Arabian Sea out near the south and Bay of Bengal towards this side. Clear? So you can see the map of India during the period. Okay? Fairhand, a Chinese pilgrim in the time of Chandragupta II, praised administration and prosperity of Gupta Empire. After the map, there are again the points which I am telling you, which is given in your paragraph, but I will be just taking a quick explanation. Fahim, a Chinese pilgrim in the time of Chandragupta II, praised administration and prosperity of Gupta Empire. Cultural achievements during his reign, the Gupta age could become the Golden Age. The great Sanskrit poet and playwright Kalidas was his royal poet Dhanvantri. Scientist Viramir, Vaitar Bhatt, writer of Amarkosh Amar Singh adorned the court. Mehroli, the iron pillar near Delhi, was made during the reign. And year 1414, the great emperor Chandragupta Vikramaditya died. Clear? So these were the main points of Chandragupta II. I'll be just reading out the paragraph so that you can understand better after the map, that is on page number 36. Clear? Page 36. Fahim, a Chinese pilgrim in the time of Chandragupta II, praised administration and prosperity of Gupta Empire. Though Chandragupta II was Vaishnav, He had great respect for other religions. Remember, he was always towards the religions, whatever others follow. So all had the right to follow any religion, right? His army chief Amrakardev was Buddhist and his state minister Varsi was a Shaif. Now you can see Chandragupta too had no regret for any of the religions. He always praised, he always accepted all the religions. Many monasteries were there in the capital, Patliputra. Because of cultural achievements achieved during his reign, the Gupta age could become the Golden Age. He was a patron of scholars and poets. The great Sanskrit poet and playwright Kalidas was his royal poet, Dhanvantri was his royal painter. Checks like scientists, which I explained to you, the scientist's name, used to adorn the court. During his rule, sculpture and drawing developed. Now you remember all these points, children. When you know the points, how these during each and every emperor's reign, what happened, you will be able to answer easily whatever you get. Right? Many of art pavilion of Ajanta caves were made during his time. He built a number of Buddhist monasteries in his capital, Patliputra. Mehroli Eye Pillar near Delhi was made during his reign, which has not rusted for centuries despite being in heat and rain. So, in the year 1414, the great emperor Chandragupta Vikramaditya died. So, this was about the three emperors. Now, how did end of the Gupta dynasty started? After the death of Chandragupta II, his majestic son Kumar Gupta I came to throne. During his time, some famous caves of Nalanda and some caves of Ajanta were erected. After Gupta I, his brave son Skand Gupta. That means you can see how did this end began. End of Gupta dynasty. How? First, after Chandragupta II died, there came the next is Kumar Gupta I. Okay? He took up his place. His son, Kumar Gupta, was son of Chandragupta I. Sorry, Chandragupta II. Then came Skandagupta. Skandagupta, who is Skandagupta? The grandson of Chandragupta II and son of Kumar Gupta. Now, Skandagupta was not very popular, but yes, he was the weak ruler. The weak rulers of post Skandagupta time could not withstand the onslaught of attacks of the obsessive and powerful Hunans, and Gupta Empire disintegrated. That means it came to an end. So here we did three emperors titles, whatever is given, and the end of Gupta dynasty. Till page 36, children please read it, and administration of Gupta age we will be doing in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Gupta.